If you are one of those people who do not agree that Nigeria is jaga jaga, I want you to know that something is mentally wrong with you. I want you to know that you are a part of the problems we have in Nigeria. If you do not agree that a country, as I'm talking to you now, I'm using the generator. Lost, I'm helping with this thing. If you do not agree that the Nigeria we live in, a country without electricity, is just open the AC. Yeah, the other way. If you do not agree that a country like Nigeria with no 24 hours of electricity is jaga jaga, then you are very, very stupid. You are the biggest fool in 2017. We have got to start telling ourselves the truth. Nigeria is jaga jaga. Nigeria is crazy. Nothing works here in this country, man. You understand? Before I leave you today, I'm going to take this video out there to show you so many young people who are there waiting for me to assist them. This is not supposed to be my responsibility, man. This is supposed to be the responsibility of our leaders, of our religious groups. There are about 7 or 6 young people outside as I speak to you right now who are waiting for our assistance. You understand? How can you tell me that Nigeria is not jaga jaga when people can have an accident on the major way caused by the leaders? Majority of the accident caused by leaders is caused by potholes, major potholes. You know, majority of the problems and the accident that happens in Nigeria is caused by the leaders, is caused by the contractor who cannot fix bad roads. Our Nigerian leaders are worse than the Boko Haram. We need to start telling them. And it's saddening my heart that many young people are not doing that. Many young people are ready to fight with their own young person before they speak about the problems in their community. A bad road leading from Benin to Lagos, leading from Abuja to wherever, a bad road that causes accident is the fault of the leaders. Thousands of people die in our freeway every day because of bad roads. And the worst part is, when this accident happens, it can take, maybe not even an emergency vehicle will come. It will take the help of citizens or other motorists going by to save people when they can, or to take them to the hospital. It shouldn't be like that in an oil-filled nation. So that is the meaning of jaga jaga. When your house is on fire, you have an emergency, your house is burning down, it takes the neighbor, the community, to fetch water with their buckets to quench a massive fire in your house without an emergency or fire ambulance coming. That is the meaning of jaga jaga. If you are in the hospital and they cannot treat you because you cannot make a down payment, even Christians hospital, that is the meaning of jaga jaga. For those of you who goes to churches that have a Christians hospital, I want you to go one day. Tell them, go to the hospital and tell them, I am a member of this church. This hospital belongs to the church. Let's see if they will treat you. That is how you know a failed system of Christianity, man. Will it be wrong if all the Christians, I understand that Pastor Chris just received a new jet. I have nothing against him, okay? It's a beautiful thing that church members are supporting their GO for whatever reason. But would it be better if the church, instead of buying the jet, if the church build, they said there is some music department, whatever, would it be better if the church or the music department of the church build a free music school to support the state or the community or the village their GO comes from? What is a church, any church in the world, doing with 4 private jets? I don't know any pastor in America that owns 4 private jets. I don't know. You understand? I have no idea. Matter of fact, there was a program I was watching where somebody donated, a Nigerian donated $1 million. A Nigerian donated $1 million to a church in America. Matter of fact, I called the church. So that some of you may think this guy is bragging again. You know, Let me show you. I actually called the church that I wanted to know the Nigerian man who donated $1 million to $1 million to an American organization when there are people here in Nigeria that are suffering. You understand? Will it be wrong if they take some of that church jets to Libya to start bringing people back? This is the meaning of Christianity to me. The meaning of Christianity is using our resources to help the people that need it. There are Nigerians in Libya. Why can't they say, okay, we have about all the pastors in Nigeria, let's say all the pastors in Nigeria come together, they have about 10 jets, 10 private jets. If 10 private jets go to Libya today, more than half of the Nigerians in Libya will be back home. So let me show you something. I think I made a video, yes. When I made a call, this is it. This is Bellingham Ministry. This is the customer service. Let me take it from the speaker. I actually made it when I heard that a Nigerian donated $1 million. I have nothing against him. I wanted to find out who this Nigerian man is so that I can reach out to him. You know, there's a need for us to grow our community. There's a very big need for us to grow our community. Our people are suffering. Our people are dying. I shouldn't be the one to be doing all the work alone. Everybody have got to join me. What's up? There's light. It's okay now. Let me use this. Let me use the gem for now. They just told me that there's light. That's Nigeria. Okay. Yes, I'm calling to report a donation that was made to your account. I want us to get a refund back.
May I please have your telephone number?
I actually called the ministry to find out who this Nigerian man that donated $1 million to an American organization, being ministry. Not because I'm hearing, but because I wanted to see if he can support us also to build a shelter for so many homeless children. Larry, before I continue, let me show you how Jaga Nigeria is. Call Larry for me. Larry. I just want to show you how wicked our people are. These are not supposed to be my responsibility. Take this video and take it outside there. Matter of fact, call them. Call just the boys. The boys. Yes, call the boys. Let them come inside. Let me show you some of the boys that are out here in my office. I feed every day. I feed them because they go out there on the streets to beg to eat. So I say, okay, you know what? Before I can be able to find your parents or make a solution, come and eat every day so that you can be out of streets. A lot of these young people go out there to commit nuisance on the streets. You understand? Super Amorui, man. I want to inspire every Nigerian to have my same mind. This is the dream. Let everybody do their part. Let me show you these guys. That's what Osamudia, man. Osamudia, man, my man. You be at Jebo now. Say hi. What school do you attend? What of a group of school? Where did I meet you? What were you doing at Ring Road? Begging to eat. Huh? All those guys are there. Where are they? Abigail should wait. Where are the boys? They should come. So I want to show you some of the boys. Alright, come inside. Come this way. Everybody stand up. Now let's tell you that day. Where they go? How many of them stay there? 5 boys. Huh? What will be your name? Come closer. God's time. Destiny. Emmanuel, God's time, Destiny. Open that door for him. Okay, you. How are you? You see the streets? We will help you, or Massimo will not help you. You don't want to play with mommy, why? Come closer. Now never bath. Ah man, all these guys, you guys need to take a shower, man. You want bath? Why you not bath for that? You need to bath. Man, don't smell good at all. You say, okay, you know what? I just make a showcase you now. I'll call now back in a little bit. Eh? Now don't chop today? No. Okay, that's what give now food now, yeah? Now for they go. You know say your mama say no help you, so we not go fit help you. You go call your mama come. Now get mama number, baby. This boy. The mother have tried to create a problem for us so many times, so I don't think we have to go back to your mom. We put you in school. Huh? Why? Okay, you tell us why you don't want to go back to your mama. I want me to tell all our viewers why you don't want to go back to your mama. What did she do? Not be your mama, not be she born you. The money I give her before me she take you for school.
Yes.
She not put on. So why you can't say me I can't give you on that money? Make she take you for school.
That's why I said no,
You will not go. So what do you want us to do for you? I should help you. How do you want us to help you? Take me to your my home. You think you would like that better?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I will consider. Okay. Huh? You. Which one they say go rob one shop that day? One guy will go rob shop where they go lock for Oko.
Oba Market.
Oba Market. That be his name. Is he there?
No.
That is clear.
Okay, if he comes around, you let me meet him. Okay. You guys should go. They'll give you guys food soon. Okay. Alright. Alright, no wala. Alright. Alright. My people, as you can see, this is not supposed to be my responsibility. This is supposed to be the responsibility of the government. This is supposed to be the responsibility of our leaders. This is alright. So like I was saying, this is not supposed to be my responsibility. So this is supposed to be the responsibility of churches, the government, and the elite. Those people with so much money. I don't have a lot of money. With my little resources, I'm able to generate, to create a way I can reach out to my people, and yet a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that I'm able to feed a child today. A lot of people don't like that I'm able to remove one child from street to school. A lot of people don't like that I'm able to feed over 300 people every Saturday. A lot of people don't like that I give people hope. I don't understand why. The truth of the matter is, if you are a rich man, anywhere you are watching this from, any part of the world, if you are a rich man and you cannot give to your community, I want you to know that you are still a very, very poor man. You understand? And I'm so ashamed of many Nigerian celebrities who have so much voice, but they cannot tell the truth of what is happening in their community. How can you call yourself a celebrity? I'm a celeb. Wait for celeb. You the Chris? Are you the mad? I'm talking to all the Nigerian people, celebrities that have not been able to reach out. Not the Chris. Huh? Now where? How can you call yourself a celebrity? You have not been able to use your voice, your God-given talent to showcase or to establish love to those people who promote you. Believe me, most Nigerian music are promoted by these guys on the street, man. Those guys, those less privileged are the people that enjoy music most. You understand? You call yourself a celebrity, you have not been able to speak out of the problems we have in our community. Then what makes you a celebrity? You call yourself a celebrity, you have not been able to change one life. You call yourself a celebrity, you have not been able to bring others along to also enjoy some of the things you enjoy. Come on. There is no celebrity in Nigeria. Very few people are celebrity. People like Idris. Please, if you know Idris, tag him on this video. I just want you to know that I appreciate you, my brother, because you are one of the very few people after Fela that have spoken as a young man. The rest of them, they fear to speak because they benefit from the politicians, they benefit from the churches, and so on. And it's wrong. Like Idris said, less than 4 or 6% of Nigerians are educated, and those that are educated are still very illiterate. You cannot tell me that you have a master's degree in accounting or in English or in any course at all, but after your degree you cannot work. How? What is the education? You tell me. You cannot tell me that you are educated in Nigeria. This goes to all the so-called educationists. A lot of people say I'm illiterate. I am a very, very big illiterate. I so much agree. But I am very confident that in the next 10 years, I am going to hire some of the smartest degree holders in Nigeria to work under me. I am very confident that I am going to have a lot of PhD, master degree students to work under me. This is not to brag. This is not to brag. I already hired about 7 Nigerian graduates on my payroll. You understand? So I think it's that time that a lot of people should stop patronizing Nigerian universities, because at the end of the day, once you graduate, you are not going to find a job, man. There's no work in Nigeria unless you create your own business. So we should start encouraging people to go into technical schools. We need more electricians. We need more carpenters. You understand? These are the things we need in Nigeria. How can you say you graduate, you forge your certificate and start looking for a job up and down? In Nigeria is the only country where you find someone that studied agriculture working in the bank. Someone that studied agriculture will be working in the bank, because the bank manager is related to the father, or the father is the friend to the bank manager. That is the Nigerian we live in, man. I have a call from Dr. Fabomo, one of my very, very good, loving father. Dr. Fabomo. Dr. Fabomo. Dr. Fab. Hello, sir. Okay, sir, no problem, sir. Sir? I can't hear you, sir, but we can meet at the discuss time. Alright, sir. Sorry, guys. I don't have a lot of appointment today, but I'm just waiting for my team. We are going to be taking that pregnant girl to our new residence. We have contacted the uncle. The uncle really applaud our efforts, and we are going to take her to the house Osamu Diame and Favor were staying before, with the other 23 years old girl, so that they can stay there, so that she can be comfortable for now. Then we see how we can process things a little faster, okay? So you cannot continue to tell me that I'm educated. Matter of fact, Nigerian students should be ashamed of even wearing a how do you call it, convocational gown. You should be very ashamed, because where did you go from there after you have worn your gown? After all your parents have spent so much money taking you to school, paying your school fees, you graduate. It should be a very big shame, because after graduation you're not going to have work, man. You understand? Two Nigerians of the same age, let's say at 2020, okay, 120 years old go about to start a small business, and the other 20 years old go to attend school and obtain a master's degree. The truth of the matter is, the 20 years old that started business will become more successful in 10 years. That is because education have no value in Nigeria. In Nigeria, where a graduate, a master degree holder can earn as little as 30,000 naira, is a big jaga-jaga. It's a big jaga-jaga, my people. You understand? These are some of the big issues that we try to address. A lot of people don't understand our ideology, and I don't blame them. I don't blame people who don't understand us. A lot of people will say that, Dion Osagie, face your charity work. No, my dear, charity is not my work. Charity is a platform I have created to help my people. It's not a job. So meaning that you all should be begging me to do the job. I should not be the one begging you, because I don't have to. As you can see, I have a flag here. I have this flag and I have this flag, meaning that I have a choice to live in any of both countries, and I can choose to live in America or any other country in the world. I can choose to move to Canada and naturalize there. I can choose that. But I have chosen to challenge myself to help my people because I know that they are in need, including the youth. The youth of Nigeria, 90% of them are very dull. I don't blame them because majority of them were taught on analog formula, old-fashioned formula that was used to teach our parents. I made a post the other day that a secondary school student in America, is more advanced than a PhD student in Nigeria. A lot of people do not agree with the post, but it's the truth. It's the truth because a secondary school student in America from primary school have started using high technology equipment like computer labs. You see different equipment in their labs. Matter of fact, you need to go there to see. I cannot explain it to you. If you go to the physics lab in America, if you go to the chemistry lab, if you go to the computer lab, if you go to the geography lab, these are things that a PhD student can never get an opportunity to use. PhD student can never have the opportunity to use the same equipment the secondary student, they call it high school. The high school student uses in America or other advanced country. We need to start telling ourselves the truth. A secondary school student in America or in Japan or in any other advanced country is more advanced than a PhD holder in Nigeria. Nigerians, all we do is read and pass exam. Education is more than reading and passing exam, my people. And 50% of the or more of the people that are in Nigerian's university do not even attend school. When you have to block to pass an exam, that is not education. When your lecturer have to have sex with you to pass you, is not education. Let me take my water. Of course, as you can see, it's all about God's foundation, man. You understand? When your lecturer have to sleep with you as a woman for you to pass, is not education. When you have to pay stipend or money to pass one course, is not education. Education is practical. Practical. Using what you were taught in school to go into the world to learn. Just a few days ago or 2 nights ago, I shared a video of Omaha, a company that is producing generator. In 21st century, we are bringing more generators to Nigeria. Are you for real? Like seriously? When other countries are thinking of how not to use fuel, how to convert to solar, and we say that there are educated people in Nigeria, engineers who cannot create a new form of technology, a new form of electricity, where is the education? Really? Where is the education? I don't understand. My people, let's start telling ourselves the truth. We know that the truth hurts, but we must start to tell ourselves the truth. Until we are ready to accept the truth, then we can never move forward. The youths are the problems in this country because they have failed to accept the truth. They have failed to understand that a 80-year-old president cannot rule a country like Nigeria. 80-year-old president cannot rule Nigeria because there are so many things that we need to put in place. We need a vibrant youth, a youth that is tireless, a youth that can work 24 hours of the day. Buhari is not sound enough to rule Nigeria. It's the truth. So at this point, I think that Nigerian churches are called on the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, head by Felix Omobude. Dear Papa, like you guys call them, dear Papa, please call all your pastors together that owns jets to use their jets to bring people back to Nigeria. And when they bring these people back, we should find a way to create means of employment for them. Because if we don't, there are going to be more crimes in our society. If we do not create employment for the people we are bringing back from Libya, it means that the crime is going to increase. Churches can create employment. If one man can build a church in Lekki and give it to their pastor as a gift, then one man can certainly build a supermarket that will empower so many young people to work there, and they generate money from there to pay him back. If a group of people can buy jets, a group of people can also create employment. You understand? I have so many great dreams, man. I have so many great dreams. I have so many great dreams. I'll continue to show it. A lot of people will say that, Dion Osagie, you talk too much. Dion Osagie, you show off too much. My dear brothers and sisters, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you see it. But I believe that as a young person, if you can graduate from a Nigerian university, a very dead Nigerian university, and you are not going to find work at the worst part, you have the pride and the privilege to show off to the world your picture, I just graduated, then any young person should be able to show off to the world what they have achieved. It doesn't matter what it is. If you created this cup, you should show the world that you created it. You should be very proud of it. That is your resume. I am not shy to say it that Dion Osagie is the youngest Edo youth that paid a visit. It's right there to the Oba of Benin. Hello. My phone?
Yes.
Which phone?
Someone called me with your phone.
Okay.
Person said that it's like I'm the last person you called.
Yeah, at the airport.
So where's your phone is in Lagos? They sent it down to Benin.
Is the phone in the Benin now?
Yeah, he said you go and take it to Benin.
Okay. Can you go and pick it up for me? Is Akoda there?
No,
Larry.
Okay.
Okay, call the number back for me.
The person called you your number.
Call my number back now. So I will talk to them. I forgot my phone in Ghana. A Ghanaian found my phone and took it to the airport. So they flew it back to Airpeace in Benin. You understand? Can that ever happen as a Nigerian? You know? Hello, brother. Yeah, my name is Dion Osagie. Well done. Yeah, Maureen sent down the phone already to Benin. Maureen from Airpeace. Is the phone in Benin now? Okay. Okay, I will send Larry to pick it up. Larry, his name is Larry, okay? Yeah, I will send Larry. They'll come there in about 10 minutes. Larry to pick it up. Larry, his name is Larry. Mercy, thank you. You and Larry go, okay? You and Larry should go. You guys take the car to go there. You call the guy back. Her name is Mercy. Go to Airpeace. Okay? So, like I was saying, I have so many dreams, okay? I have so many dreams. Young people will criticize you that Dion Osagie, some days ago I made a post that Dion Osagie is the most traveled youth. I do not think that that is enough to create debate. You understand? I should be entitled to the way I feel. You understand? I put it, Dion Osagie is the most, I put things I feel on my Facebook, of course it's my wall. I have the privilege to say whatever I want, but it's saddening my heart to see so many young people who can channel, I think this, hold on, sorry. It's saddening my heart to see so many young people who can channel their energy into positivity, into discoveries that can help them in their own future, taking time, hours upon hours, debating over other people's opinion, until you are able to learn that everybody's opinion is correct about themselves. If I make opinion about myself, I'm very, very correct. I don't care how you look at it. Until you're able to understand that, then something is very wrong with you. Omo, don't use that car jam, my guy. If you use that car jam, you're not funny. You understand? So some of the things I would love to see in those states, some of the things I will keep showing it with the hope that someone out there who is watching can reach out to us, can touch the hearts of our people to invest in our community. There's absolutely nothing wrong if all the soccer players, Edo State has so many soccer players playing internationally, making thousands of pounds every week, okay, millions of naira every week. There's nothing wrong if they all come together to build sport academy, okay? There's nothing wrong with this. To build sport academy in all over all the local governments. We need sport academy. We need sport academy. There's nothing wrong with all the soccer players from Edo State building sport academy in every local government to support the state government and to also remove youths from the streets. From doing that, we can build other future stars. The reason why we don't have so many talents in Edo State or in Nigeria is because they don't have a platform. There are so many young children on the street who are very good in soccer. So I encourage Nigerian soccer players, you don't have to do this through me. Do it on your own. Sport Academy, okay? This is my man. I know that my sister, Mrs. Oriaki in Boston, also my partner, this is the son, this is the Edo boy, man. We are going to build a basketball court in Edo State. We are going to build a basketball court in Edo State where young people can discover talents. You understand? It won't be a bad idea if Edo State also compete in the world-class basketball tournament, okay? This Edo in Diaspora projects. Edo in Diaspora project. A system of governments that will work should understand that the Edos in Diaspora contributes more than 50% to the development of Edo State. Majority of the new houses are built by the diasporas. 90% of the homes in Edo State have one person in diaspora that is supporting the family. So we should encourage Edos in diaspora to invest in healthcare, schools, children's center, park, etc. Okay? Of course, I'm very proud of this. So I'm bringing it to you. Not be like my brother Evans, Fred. I read your comment. Thank you. Okay, this is a God-sent kitchen. Every Saturday here in Benin City, we feed children, we feed the homeless, we feed widows. A God-sent kitchen. If you have not supported us, do your part and support us. A God-sent kitchen, okay? A God-sent kitchen. I think it's the best way to pay your tithes is to pay to us because we use it directly for the people, okay? We started this July 1st. A lot of people send me messages, Dion, you cannot do it. It will be too hard. But we have been doing it with the support of all our great supporters out there. You can bring a bag of rice for us. You can bring a carton of turkey. You can bring whatever God put in your heart so that every Saturday we can carry on this dream. You understand? That's a dream. You see this? This is Go Cab. Go Cab. God sent cab. We have about 7 vehicles already on the road. We have created jobs for about 7 persons who are on the road right now. They are able to feed their family because of us. So imagine if we have 100 cars. That means we will be able to empower 100 people through this. I don't have the resources. If I have the resources, I would love to partner with maybe Kia or Toyota Corolla so that these people will pay if we manage them right, okay? So if you have a vehicle that you are not using, I think you should bring it to us. We can use it for you. If you have a vehicle that you are not using, you should definitely bring it to us so that we can use it. Shout out to my man in London who brought us a Toyota Sienna that is currently on the street. A Toyota Sienna that is currently on the street. I'm going to call him today because my phone has been missing. I'm going to call him today. This. Go, if you are watching this, check out the website. Nigeria Unemployed Youths. This is my website and my initiative. Nigeria Unemployed Youths, to collect data of unemployed Nigerians. Are you watching? You are listening, right? Come this side so you can be following your daddy's dream, Abi. you can be understanding what your daddy is doing, so that when you grow up, when you grow up, come closer. When you grow up, so that you can be like me. This is Osamu Diame. They can't see you. Okay, it's okay. This is Osamu Diame. Many of you know the story of Osamu Diame. He lived on the streets. We met him on the street. We located the parents. He's an orphan. Okay, he's an orphan. He doesn't have a mom. He doesn't have a dad. The step parents, the aunties and the uncle treat him so very cruel. All kind of shit, man. But we were able to take good care of him. Okay. Unemployed Nigerian youths. Okay. Unemployed Nigerian youth. I'm using this platform to collect data of unemployed Nigerian youths in Edo. We have about 3,000 names as of today that have registered with us. My plan is to be able to give Nigerian youths in Edo State, I don't care what tribe you are, as long as you live in Edo State, you are a part of us. I want to be able to give a stipend of 5,000 naira. Okay, I'll do the calculation for you. 5,000 naira to 200 Nigerian youths. 5,000 naira to 200 Nigerian youths living in Edo State. Okay, here's the calculation. I did it before, it's right here. Okay, I want to make sure everybody see that. 200 Nigerian youth to earn 5,000 naira is 1 million. So every month we should be able to give 1 million to 200 Nigerian youths. Not for free. I will tell you why. Okay, if 200 of us around the world, we have about 567 persons watching this video right now, meaning that if 30% of us give 5,000 naira, we can empower 200 youths every month. 5,000 naira, that's chicken change. That's about 10 euro or 10 pounds. If not, 400 of us can give 2,500 naira to empower 200 youths every month. If not, 800 of us can give 1,250 naira to empower. 1,250 naira is about 3 euro every month to empower 1 million youths. If not, 1,600 of us can give 825 naira to empower 1 million youths. Now the big question is, what will this youth be doing? I love the popular saying that teach a man how to fish, not giving him fish. But my question is, until you are able to teach a man how to fish, won't him eat? You see, there's many crimes in our community because many young people don't have hope. They don't look up to anything. At the end of the month, they have nothing coming from anywhere. So that's why you see so much crime. So many of these youth we are going to empower with the 5,000 naira stipend. We are going to engage them in their community as neighborhood watch. We are going to engage them in the community to be doing general cleanup. Every Saturday, they have to go around, clean up the dirt in their area. So practically, they are also working for the community, okay? This is very, very achievable. I've not been able to achieve it, but I know that I will achieve it, okay? Last year, I hosted Diaspora Eve, okay? My man from JJ Berry from UK was there. Nosa from Dublin was there. Osazua from Spain was there. And so many other persons came. So this year, we are also working on having Diaspora Eve, a platform to bring everyone together. You understand? Okay, this was my movement. This was my movement to Europe. So everybody is on this place. So I'm going to frame this on a bigger thing. From Sweden to France to Belgium to Austria to Italy to everywhere. You know, on a mission to unite my people globally. That's my dream. On a mission to unite my people globally. Before I'm 50, I'm going to travel to every country in the world. It's a dream. Before I'm 50, I'm going to travel to every country in the world. And I'm planning my Asia tour. For those of you in Asia, next year, I'm coming to Asia, man. You know, so there are so many more. Of course, we have a God-sent skills acquisition center. We are still working on it. We already have the female fashion and the male fashion and the gele and the traditional wedding stuff. So we are working on the kitchen. Got a God-sent skill acquisition center kitchen where people can learn how to cook. You understand? So many of these things we are doing. And I think that every young person should emulate us. You should emulate us not by challenging us on Facebook. No, you should emulate me not by challenging every post I make. You should emulate me by the things I do, by action. Yeah? That is what you should do. A big shout out to everyone watching this. Please, if you wish to support us, never let anybody put it in your heart not to support. A lot of people will say all sorts of negative things about us because we want to help our community. A lot of people will say we are using our charity to enrich ourselves. Believe me, 10 years ago, I sold my first car in Edo State. 10 years ago, I brought a car from the United States and sold it for very, very big money. 4 years ago, I sold a car for worth 6 million naira to my in-law. So we have been doing our best to be entrepreneur. We have been doing our best to save up so that we can be able to pursue our dream. Our dream did not start today. And if I stop this job tomorrow, the people that will be affected are the people on the street, people like Osamu Diame, who also need help from us. Those are the people that are going to be affected. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. So my people, man, let's come together. Let's be one. You know, together we can make a difference. Shout out to African Heritage Radio, man, Germany, man. Respect, man. Alex Clark, Alex Palesdi, man. Vismas 2 years, danke. You know, shout out to everyone. If you have any question before I go, please just ask me. If you have any question to ask, please, I will give 5 minutes because my man over here is waiting. Today is his birthday. We need to go enjoy it. You don't bring food, come on. You don't make sense. So. I say we need to eat now. Well, we know we eat lunch. We need to see eat lunch now. Now your birthday now. Yes, please. Abrusi gift success. Our account number. Our Aki noted. Thank you so much, man. Our account number is okay. Tell them our account number.
Our account number is 2060544255.
Oh, Samu Diame. Can you spell your name now? Spell your name.
OSAMUDIAMEN.
When I met Osamu Diame months back, he could not spell his name. Now the guy even know our account number. Elizabeth, the boy is not in school today because they are on break. They are on break. He attend Word of Faith. Our account number is 3060544255. 3060544255. First Bank, a God-sent foundation. By December 1st, we're going to start official fundraising to give 100 bag of rice. 100 bag of rice to 100 widows for this Christmas. We have to do it, man. We have to do it. 100 bag of rice to 100 widows, because it hurts my heart so much to see that on Christmas Day, there's a mother out there hawking to feed her children. It's very, very bad, okay? So please, my dear friends, support the God-sent foundation. Yeah, Juliet Isaac. Yeah, that's the account number. Thank you, Juliet Isaac. Yeah, First Bank, 3060544255. There are various projects you can support. You can support our food kitchen that we do every Saturday. Free food for all. Those who cannot afford it, every Saturday inside the Oba Akezua Cultural Center. Okay? If you know anybody that is hungry, that cannot eat, they should come there every Saturday from morning till 5 p.m. We feed them there. Inside the Oba Akezua Cultural Center, the Heritage Event Center. I created the Heritage Event Center, okay? The Heritage Event Center is a platform I created for the youth in Edo State. I brought a lot of big speakers, instruments, bands, so that many young people who have talent can showcase there. The place is there. So if you know a young person that like to showcase their talent, please invite them. If you know anybody that want to have a birthday party, they can use it. You understand? We have created roughly about 10 people are working there. You understand? So from the stipends we make in selling barbecue fish, cold beer, we are able to pay them. You know, the truth of the matter is, I don't make a lot of profit from there. You know, but the money we make there, we are able to use it to empower those people that work there, okay? So we created that one is there, you understand? So please, if you have any question, oh my God, Super Mori, respect, man, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Super Mori, thank you, man. Talk, man, thank you. I appreciate. The truth of the matter is, I will stop. Wow, Roots, 5 bags of rice. Roots, please. I want to beg you something, Ruth Osato. I see so many of your comments. You say, I will donate 10,000, I will donate 20,000, I will donate 1,000. This is not a child's play. I can choose to block you if you're going to continue to play on my platform. Okay? Don't say the things you cannot do. Okay? Please, I beg of you. Malik, one love, man. Mohammed Aliyu, thank you. My phone number is for those of you calling from international, I don't know. Okay, let me just give the Nigerian number. You can convert it however you want. 0705 1938 417. 0705 1938 417. Okay, let me just write it down. Some persons will say I talk too fast, which is true. I do talk fast. Let me just write it down so that everybody can see it. Okay, let me write down my account number and my phone number. Okay, those asking for the account name, yeah, that's the number. Malik, thank you. Yes, that's the number. Those asking for the account name is a God Sent Foundation. Okay, account name is a God Sent Foundation. Okay, a lot of people see my foundation and think it's a church. No, it's not a church. You understand? A God Sent is truly God Sent. A God Sent is the English version of my last name, Osagie. Osagie in English means God Sent. Say in Benin language, you can say A Osagie Foundation, a God Sent Foundation, A Osagie Foundation. Okay. So a God Sent Foundation is not a church, and though we are going to open our own church soon, a God Sent ministry, to teach others how a church should be run. Okay. Quincy, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate it. So I'm just going to give you guys my account number here. For those of you watching from any part of the world, this is the account number. That's correct, Abby? Yes. It's correct. A God Sent Foundation, First Bank, 3060 544 255. 3060 544 255. You know, so that's the account number, okay? That's my account number there. And you can do your part to support our work. Is definitely is not mandatory. It's not mandatory. A lot of people say, Dion Osagie, you are a beggar. You know, you need to stop begging. But it baffles me for those kind of people. Even the United Nations beg to help the world. Salvation Army beg to help the world. Red Cross beg to help the world. You understand? And a lot of people don't know this. I have the same certification with some of the biggest organizations in America, like the Bill Gates Foundation, any big foundation you see in America, we have the same certification. It's called a 501c3. For those of you who don't know, go and Google it. 501c3. Okay, I had this certification by 6-7 years ago when I registered my organization in America. So my organization is technically an American organization that is reaching out to people in Nigeria. So when some people start saying your organization is not registered in Nigeria, despite the fact that we still register it here in Nigeria, I don't really need to register my organization in Nigeria because it is an American organization reaching out to people in Nigeria. You understand? So we have a 501c3 organization, and we are going to do some ultimate things with it in the near future. You understand? We are going to partner with the American Embassy in Nigeria. We are going to partner with USAID. We are going to partner with United Nations. We are going to bring a change to those states. And very soon, since our governor is announcing his budget for 2018, we are also going to announce our budget. We want to create a youth camp. We want to move all these children away from the streets. You understand? We want to create a youth camp. We want to build hospitals, a God-sent clinic, free clinics in every local government. We want to build free schools. We want to bring chairs. I watched a video by one of my friends, Comrade Osaze no Osahu no Holding. He made a video of a young girl going to school with a chair on her head. So many young people in Edo State carry their own desk and chair to school. It's the truth. You understand? You know, my brother, thank you, man. Sky handsome. You understand? A lot of people will never admit say I dey try, especially when I have a choice not to. It's not easy, but I know that the reward I am going to get for my work is far greater than the amount of suffering I'm suffering today. My brother, my sisters from around the world, look at my face today. Look at my face today. Give me 1 week, you will see the difference. You will see the difference. You know, Mr. Chris, you know, charity begins at home, man. Chris James, why always Edo? How about other Nigerians? Charity begins at home. And in Edo State, we don't only help Edo people, we help people from all over Nigeria. I do not have the resources to reach out to other states. When time comes, I would love to go around not even Nigeria, Africa at large. 3 days ago, we did a random act of kindness in Ghana, and a lot of people appreciated that. So thank you. Baba Tony, I toilet for you, man. I see you, man. I want to give you my audiocies for the Go Send cab. Yeah, please. I would love that. I would love that. Please kindly call my number after the video. You can also find me on WhatsApp. If you have an Audi 6 as in good condition, we can put it to work immediately as of next week. Go Cab. You know, Go Cab is an initiative where you bring your car that you are not using, then we use it to make money for you. We put a driver there. We give you 2 options. We can either put a driver to balance to you every week, or we can either put a driver to do balance and carry. So I think the balance and carry is more convenient for every one of us. You understand? Donald Enofe, I cannot start the charity from Uyi because I spent most of my young days in Benin City. My father is from Uyi, my grandparents is from Uyi. They should have started the charity from Uyi. You understand? Thank you, man. Next question, please. Tony, I dey wait for you, Baba. A very big shout out to my man Dixon. Dixon in Belgium. Dixon have partnered with us to bring any items from any part of Europe. So if you are in Europe and I have a call. Okay, if you are in Europe and you want to bring anything to us, I want you to contact our man in Belgium, Dixon Motors. He ship containers every week. Okay, Dixon, his number is +32 49 38 77012 +32 49 38 77012. Dixon, thank you for your support. It is not easy to be bringing things for us for free. We are expecting a lot of goodies from our friend Juliet and our brother from Kem from Belgium. Okay, I have a question there. He said, where is Flavor? Favor is currently with his mom. We reunited Favor back with his mom. Okay, and he's also in school. But they are going to be moving to a different area. So we are going to put him in a new school next semester. Ozigbo, bring the audiocies. We need that, man. Governor Obaseki is about to cause harm to our brothers and sisters in Italy. Please don't keep quiet about this art, please. Zagzig Sami, it won't be a bad idea if you speak up too, man. You are a youth. You have to speak. You understand? You have to speak. You understand? I really don't support that they should start deporting our brothers and sisters in Italy, because when they come back to Nigeria, it's going to be more crimes here, man. We already have over 1 million youths that is unemployed in Edo State. You understand? So adding more to it is going to create problem. So the agreement, if I was a governor, the agreement I would sign with the Italian government is to find ways to let my people live in Italy, to legalize them so that they can work in Italy and contribute to the development of Italy and also support their family back home. So if I was a governor, I would never ever sign any bill that would deport any of my citizens back to my country, because I know that when they come back to my country, they are coming here to face more problems. MJ, do you take fairly used clothes? Yes, please. MJ, we accept anything that is good. People brought this. People brought this for us. This one is wearing is a used top, even the shoe and the jeans. People brought it for us. Please, we accept anything that you think is good, okay? Pedro Idemudia, respect, man. Respect. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. EJ, thank you, man. I thank you guys, man. Iye Utete. Well, my great supporter, man. I love you, man. I love you. Thank you. Thank you all for continual support, man. You know, thank you, man. You know, thank you, man. You know, please, if you have the time, Juliet. See Juliet, oh, Juliet, our father. Too correct. Please ask any question, man, if you want, okay? Okay, I think I already answered the question. To answer it again, I said if I'm a governor, I will never sign any deportation of my citizens because I know that the suffering in my community is much. Bringing more people from Italy or any part of Europe is going to create more problem for me to solve. So I would have appealed with the Italian government to create a better day for my people. You understand? That's what I would do as a governor. Ima Pons, what do I think about President Buhari? I think President Buhari is a very, very stupid man. That's what I think. I think he should retire. I think he should let young people do the job. I think he should let me take over his office. That is what I think, man. I think President Buhari should let me take over his office. Okay, Tochuku, my brother, I'm not from Edo State, but I respect you so much. Governor Bashir should have tried more in education than coming to Italy to cause problem for the citizen. Well, sadly, I have to agree with you. Everybody have their own opinion. You understand? Everybody have their own opinion. But I don't think it's a good idea to start deporting our citizens who have already risked their lives, who have already risked their money to travel to Italy. Majority of these people sold a lot of properties to travel there. You understand? Hello, Dion Osagie.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Alex Claire.
Yes, Alex. I just wanted to confirm the number is...
Okay, yeah, that's my correct number, my dear sister.
Okay, sorry, sir. Please just send the account number through this place for me.
Okay, I will send it. I will send it now. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, we have one of our sisters from Germany who just reached us now that we should send our account number. You two should be doing something, okay? Because we have a program, a December to remember. A December to remember. We're going to give a lot of free gifts, not only rice. If you have used clothes for women, bring it. If you have tea tomatoes, bring it. You understand? Not only rice. Let's make our community happy this December. We're also going to be having like a Father Christmas party, where with the Father Christmas we sit down. These are less privileged kids. We're going to invite about 10 orphanage homes because a lot of these children will never have the opportunity to have those kind of life. I heard that the ITV Benin is doing something called Christmas Bedu, where they charge about 500 naira per child to come in. Ours is going to be free. You understand? We're going to do it for free for the community. For Brandy, please, I'll give my account number again. Please write it down. If you are watching this, get a pen. I am going to write down the account number I'm going to say it very, very slow so that everybody will get it. You know? When they will cut your hair. Huh? But you lose weight now. That's my boy. Man. Okay, the account number is, please, the account number is 3060544255. Please, somebody help me write it out. A God Sent Foundation is the account name. First Bank. A God Sent Foundation is the account name. First Bank. 3060544255. Yes, Atete got it. 3060. Yeah, put it First Bank. First Bank. Yes. You know. Thank you so much, Tokpe. Yes, did Tokpe get it? Yes, Tokpe. That's it, Tokpe. Tokpe, thank you. Yes, that's it. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. That's it. So for those of you asking, please believe me. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too big. And for those of you who have stood by me, I will never let you down. I will continue to make you proud. Never listen to the things I say with my mouth. I want you to look at my action. Because the truth of the matter is, I say things the way I see it. I don't think I should sugarcoat anything because I want your support. I don't think I should be afraid to say certain things because I want you to support my NGO. You understand? So when I say things, I don't want you to see me as arrogant. I don't want you to see me as prideful. I want you to look at the work I am doing to support me, not the things I say out of my mouth, not the things I post on my social media. Because I refuse to be fake. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be fake that people see me tomorrow. They'll say, I'll not be this guy. Will they do oli for social media? No. Because I'm not oli. I am not perfect. Excuse me. It is not easy to talk for 1 hour. Hey, all those people who they talk for social media for 1 hour, I agree to now. Well, every day I watch some of my friends around the world who be on social media every day talking for 1 hour. Man, I swallow for now. This is actually my first time of actually talking for 1 hour without taking a break. You know, I hear that I have a friend in Dallas, Texas who call himself a lion and a tiger. This is nothing against him, but I'm going to say his name. I usually don't want to mention his name, Mr. Eranomigo. This message is for Mr. Eranomigo. This is a very good time, Mr. Eranomigo. I chose to call him Mr. because, you know, I think I should give him some respect because he's older than me today. You know, respect is reciprocal. When you respect me, I respect you. When you talk like a child, I treat you like a child. I think this is a good time for Mr. Eranomigo to go to Libya as a lion and a tiger and a security officer, a security personnel. There is no better place Mr. Eranomigo should be than going to Libya at this very point, because that is the only place he should be. He's a lion, he's a tiger, and he's a security officer. So we need him in Libya. So Mr. Eranomigo, Domo Baba, Watok Bay, Lao Baba, Imaimia, take a trip to Libya. I am going to, since I saw many of your videos in Italy that you guys are not so financially buoyant, I'm willing to support the cost of your tickets with 25%. Whatever the cost of the ticket is, I will pay 25% of it. I want you to go to Libya to free our people as a true freedom fighter, okay? I'm not a freedom fighter, I'm a humanitarian, like you always say in some of your videos. As a lion and a tiger and a security personnel, I think you should go to Libya immediately. You should go there immediately. Maureen, Epis, okay. Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Mr. John.
How are you?
I'm good. Are you?
They just called me now that my phone is in Benin.
Yeah, but they thought that they collected it.
I sent them already, but they are not back yet. Are they back?
Please confirm, because I just called the office and they
Okay,
said that they collected it.
no problem. You are a darling, man. You are a darling, because I will say, you know, do man. I for short Epis down for Benin.
What you want to do for Epis now?
I for short down Epis. No,
You get one of the, don't worry. This one will be both talk.
no, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Just take care of you. Reach out to Madam.
All right. Epis, I commend their effort. They have done a good job. I think I will use them more. Epis customer service is very, very good. Very, very good. Yes, so merci, Omo. We believe in action, man. We not believe in too much talk. You understand? Action speak louder than words. You understand? So my dear friends, my dear freedom fighters, this is a good time for you guys to use the lion and the tiger and the security force to go to Libya to free Nigerians. This will make us know that the freedom is truly real. That is my belief. If I was a freedom fighter, a lion and a tiger, I would buy my ticket to Libya. This is not a quarrel. Make a no go see. Make a no go see. Change ammo. I don't start a bit change things. Nelson. No, Mr. Ranamigo is not the president, but he is a freedom fighter fighting for the liberation of the people. So it's also his responsibility, you know. Okay, you are tired. Sit now. You know you are not. Somebody else tell me now that you are tired. You are not obligated to stand. Yeah, you should always sit. When you are hungry, let me know. Okay, I'll buy you some food. Okay, so I think that's that. I love you guys. A big shout out to you all. Nessie, go to Libya. Nessie said, go to Libya for your random act of kindness. My brother Nancy, I am not a freedom fighter. I cannot go to Libya at this time. I don't want that. I cannot go to Libya at this time. I am not a tiger and a lion. I must admit that. I be a jebota. Forget say I the funk bako. I be full aje. You understand? Forget. I be a jebo. You know to be a je. If I am not afraid, why can't necessarily if you are not afraid, why can't you call Obaseki? Do you know how many times I've called Obaseki? Not to brag, but let me just show you guys. No, there's no need for that. But I think that it would be best to show you that when I have a meeting with Obaseki soon, so that we can address some of these problems one-on-one. We are working on that. You know, we need to visit the governor at this point in time to address so many of the issues. I'm not an enemy of the governor. I'm not against him. I'm not against anybody. But as a youth, I think that we should start joining forces with leadership to make the change, because the youth are the leaders of not tomorrow, of today. Nico Samson, no, Eranamigo is a security man. He cannot die. God forbid. I can never wish death on anybody. I cannot wish death on nobody. As a security man is his job. Murphy, I know we show them. I don't have to prove to anybody. We don't take for you. Which one you take this share?
2 hours.
Never is 2 hours. I go say 2 hours. Never is 2 hours. You carry car come, abi?
Yeah.
Mo go eat now. Might take you out for your birthday. Where do you want to go? Okay, let's go and eat somewhere now. You choose. Which one? What do you want to eat? Someone Kevin, Dion Osagie, shut up your mouth. Don't refer to Ranamigo. This is the problem we have in Nigeria. We cannot speak without people being sentimental. It's very, very bad. We as young people, we should stop being sentimental. Sentimental is a very, very big problem in Nigeria. You understand? Now what? People's freedom movement. I love you guys though. I love you guys for the work you guys are doing. But I don't like the shouting without action. You understand? If you guys can actually put the shouting to act, then it will be very good. Eranamigo is coming for me. Eranamigo is coming for me. We already know Eranamigo that whatever he says against me now is not valid. How far now? Yeah, though. Only 27. What's today's date? All right, I think I'm done here. I got to keep it moving. I love you guys. My name remains Dion Osagie. You know, please advise Mr. Ranamigo. Tell him that I have nothing against him. That I've forgiven him for all the lies he lied against me. But he should stop being afraid to come to Benin City. Tell him that I want him to come to Benin City. Nothing will happen to him. Nothing will happen to him. Okay? Huh? You want to do what? You don't need to tell me to do that. There's a restroom there. You understand? Nelson Mandela for what? Wake up. Ramigo is doing his best. I beg, forget the matter for your platform. They'll make you and that guy go settle that difference. I don't get difference with anybody, oh. I don't have difference with anybody, man. Bessie said you both are cataract. Oh man, okay. I love you guys. Let me go. This is Ebenezer. To the talk. Eto do to his people that for Libya, my brother, for them. Yes, so shine. Eto, I salute you, man. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Of course, Julius, of course. A lot of people will not understand where we are coming from. You got to think rich if you want to be rich, man. You got to think rich. Mercy Oma will be seeing us at Morris soon. Before the week runs out. You know, I think we'll be broadcasting live on that. Alright. I beg. Let me play my music before we go. I think I don't want to talk today. Ben Igebo. I don't have beef with him, but Mr. Iranomigo slandered my character in so many ways in the US, which is against the US constitutional law. He said so many things about me that were forced, you know, but I have forgiven him, you know. Life is too short to hold grudges about anything, you know, so, you know, I've forgiven him, so life goes on, man, you know. Life goes on, you know. Chimeze, no problem, man. We did together. Now one love, that was the practice for here, man. Random math. I play my jam, Idris.
If you say yeah, oh yeah, then look come for Jim from Abuja. Here's the guy with himself, get from here. I defend their mind if you don't think. Get back, it's like praising. Everything's stop. Go on, this one, suffer. Bossa, no shot in the air, what you're saying. Nigeria,
Everything's stop.
Go on, this one, suffer. Bossa, no shot in the air. Nigeria, everything's stop. Go on, this one,
Suffer. No shot in the air. Nigeria. Everything's for the suffer. Suffer. What's up? Nigeria, jaga, jaga. I need to find where to hang all my awards. There are too many. You know, as a young person, you have got to be proud of yourself. One love, Dion Osagie.